Hi, welcome to 80 Days of Writing with yours truly, Alexis Marie Chute, author of Expecting Sunshine and Above the Star. So it is my 80 days of writing, but I have a special announcement to make. I'm finished. I'm finished writing book 2 in the 8th Island Trilogy, the story that comes after Above the Star. So book 2 is called Below the Moon. It will be coming out October 2019. So 1 year from now, which sounds like a long time to wait if you're reading this book, but believe me, it'll be worth the wait. I am like beyond giddy with the finished book, and even my early readers who are now diving into the manuscript are like, this is so good, so juicy, I can't stop turning the pages, which is a good problem to have. So I am immensely grateful. So just to recap, I did not finish my 80 days of writing in 80 days. I set the goal high for myself and didn't quite get there, but I'm not too bad. So to give you the stats, I've got my little cheat sheet here. I started, day 1 was January 22nd. And the very last day that I wrote, not 80, was day 93, which I'll show you a time-lapse video of in this compilation as well. That was finished on September 19th. So what is that? 7, 8, 9 months to write a book. It feels like a long time. And if you can hear the timbre of my voice is kind of gravelly, it's because I worked so hard during this time and I'm pooped. I definitely came out of this feeling just a little bit more exhausted than I did with book 1. And I think it's just because I was so diligent every single day working on this project, and I put my entire heart and soul into it. And yeah, so I'm tired. I told my husband this, and he compared it to teachers who work the entire school year and they push through June, and then when everything's over and they have their summer break, they crash because they're exhausted. And that's kind of where I'm at. I think that my body is just catching up because I was dreaming about the book, so interrupted sleep. I was working on it so intently. All my little spare thoughts were put towards this story. So I think that makes it really great. I hope it makes it just really come alive. And I feel so grateful to be able to share the experience of writing the book with you who are watching this video. So hopefully when you're reading, you can look at the words on the page and know that they were put down with care and attention and passion. So to give you a few stats about the word count, I ended up with 107,000 words, 107,363 words at the end, and which worked out to a daily average of 939 words. So some days I wrote 2,000 to 3,000, some days I have 200. And that's just the way it goes when you're writing. As in life, there are good days and bad days, and it all averages out. So my total writing time over the 93 days was 181 hours and 30 minutes. So there you go. What a big process. And I have printed off the book already, and I'm starting editing it, so you can kind of see what editing looks like at this stage. It's really, I'm looking at the grammar, I'm looking at the spelling, I'm looking at the sentence structure, I'm looking at making sure the scenes are impactful and powerful, that I'm developing my characters, that the pace is amplifying as the story goes on, that there are new twists, that there are new discoveries. I'm just looking for so many things on this first run through of the edit. So my goal is to run through this edit maybe like 2 or 3 times myself before it goes to the copy editor in December. And then in February, it'll go to the proofreader. So it's a big process. I think that just writing the book is one stage of the process, but also editing. I actually love editing, I have to say. It is the part of the process where the story, the bones, they get meat and it becomes beautiful, and you can finesse the words and just really hone everything. I love editing. I didn't used to love editing, but I do now. So that's one of the steps. So we got the writing, the editing, hopefully the book cover will be coming along in the next few months, the book cover for Below the Moon. And yeah, so stay tuned. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that. And also subscribe to my e-news at Alexis Marie Chute, Chute spelled C-H-U-T-E, pronounced chute like chocolate, .com. So alexismariechute.com/contact and enter your email address to get the e-news. So I will be sending out updates, book sales, all these different things. Good stuff you want to be in the know about. And so this video, the rest of it, you're going to see the last week or so of my writing, and also some highlights over the last 93 days in my 80 days of writing. So thank you so much for being with me on this journey. I am immensely, immensely grateful. It is the readers, viewers that make this sometimes solitary journey of writing a book, any of the art forms that I do. It's the interaction with the public that just seriously warms my heart and makes it all worth it. So thank you. I'm still in the plotting stage for what my next video YouTube series will be. So stay tuned. And in the meantime, thank you and have a blissful, amazing day. Hi, Alexis Marie Chute here again. I just want to leave you with a final thought. So this is something I wrote in my 8th Island Adventure Journal, which is where I have taken many notes. So say I'm out and about, I will write down any ideas I have for the book in here. But on September 3rd, so maybe like a couple weeks before I finished, I wrote down this little note, and I'd like to share it with you. I am not the same person I was when I started writing this book. I am not the same writer either. I am better in all ways. It feels lovely. When I reread what I wrote 6 months ago, it's good, but I've learned and grown so much along the way. So I want to leave you with that thought. That we change and grow as we pursue our passions, and that is a gift, and it is beautiful. So I'm not the same person or the same writer as when I started writing Below the Moon, and that's awesome. So again, have an amazing, blissful day. Catch you next time.